Good morning, good morning, good morning. Glad to see you guys today. I got a word for you. It's been in my spirit all morning. God said, get in position. Get in position. This is your year. This is your time. This is your season for release. Get in position. Well, CJ, I tried it before and it didn't work. This year is going to be different. This year is definitely going to be different. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. This is your time. This is your season. Get in position with your health. Get in position with your finances. Get in position with your credit. Get in position with your relationships. Get in position in every area of your life, because this time it's going to work. It's going to work this time. Stop waiting on everybody else to get involved with your dream. Get started. Do it. Get out here and make it happen, because this is your season and this is your time. You've been waiting. You've been procrastinating. You've been making excuses. You've been doing all type of stuff. But it stops today, because you're going to do something. You're going to do something today. You're going to write something down. You're going to record something. You're going to do something today. You're going to get started. By the inch, it's a cinch. By the yard, it's hard. All you got to do is get started. You got to get over your fear. You can't keep walking in fear. Fear is holding you back from getting to where it is you want to go. You got to make it happen. This year is about you. This year, you're going to get healed. Emotionally, mentally, physically. In every aspect of your life, you're going to get healed. Your finances are going to get healed. Your relationships are going to get healed. This is your time for breakthrough. Like, I really felt this in my spirit this morning. That's why I'm so passionate about it. This is your year to be happy. Ain't no more being sad, broke, busted, and disgusted. This is your year to light the fuse. This is your year to blow up. This is your year to step up your game. You about to do stuff that you have never done before. But you got to step out. You got to step out afraid. You got to step out scared. You got to step out with all the resources. Without all the resources, you got to step out. You got to make this happen. Because you have everything you need to be great. You have the talent. You have the skill. You have the gift. It's people out here doing what you want to do with less talent than you have. You got more talent in your pinky finger than they got in their whole body. Let's make it happen. Let's get out here and get it. Let's change the game. Let's create legacy. Let's be an icon. Like, you guys have so much in you, and you have to realize that. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Stop playing victim. Get up off that couch. Get up off that bed, and let's make it happen. Get to the gym. Get that membership. Why are you procrastinating? You ain't got to join Lifetime. Join Planet Fitness. Join the smaller clubs. That's only $10 or $20 a month. The weather is about to start breaking, baby. Get out here and start walking. Start running. Start jogging. Start riding your bike. Whatever it is that you got to do to get in the best shape of your life, you got to do it. And I haven't seen anyone do anything or go far that didn't love themselves. This is the season to start practicing self-love. This is the season to start taking yourself on dates. This is the season to start doing stuff by yourself. Start training your mind to do stuff by yourself. You don't need an entourage. You don't need friends. You don't need any of that. Get started. Because when you come and show up as your authentic self, God will show you your tribe. These people will start to come in when you get started. You haven't met the people you're supposed to meet yet because you won't get started. Get started. You have everything you need. You can't keep making excuses talking about you don't know. Because we're living in the technology age. We're living in the information age. Information is readily available. There's no reason why you shouldn't know how to do anything. There's no reason. Because all the information is at your fingertips. You're watching me on a smartphone. You're watching me on a tablet. You're watching me on a computer. You're watching me on a smart TV. So you can no longer make the excuse that you don't know how to do it. That's no longer an excuse. You got to do away with that excuse. You can't say you don't know. You got to call a spade a spade. You got to say I'm procrastinating. You got to say that I'm lazy. You got to say that I don't want it. Because information definitely cannot be an excuse. Because you have all the information you need right in your hand, right in the palm of your hand. So I want you to get excited. I want you to get fired up. I want you to feel great. I want you to move how you have never moved in your whole entire life, because this is your time. This is your season. Now is the time to move. Now is the time to get it going. Now is the time to get it started. No, you may not have everything you need, but use what you have in your hand. What can you do right now? We got to do away with all these excuses, because we come up with so many excuses. And I asked you today, I look in this camera and I asked you today, which one is bigger, your dream or your excuses? Because we can't continue to live scraping the barrel, being the bottom. God said you are the head and not the tail. So why are you living on the bottom? Why are you being satisfied with just enough? So I want to light a fire. I want to spark something in you that makes you want to get up and make this happen. Stop moping and crying and soaking over some relationship that didn't work. Baby, it's 1 billion and something people on this planet. Sir, it's 1 billion and something people on this planet. We gonna keep it moving. We're gonna keep it moving. Because it's nothing you could have done different to make that person want you, to make that person love you, to make that person appreciate you. There's nothing you could have done different. And it doesn't have to be necessarily a romantic relationship. This could have been your mom. You did everything you could. They're just not there yet to receive you. You didn't do nothing to your father. They're just not there yet to receive you. You didn't do nothing to that best friend. They didn't have the capacity to receive you. So I'm saying to you that if you do what it is that you need to do, your life is going to change. When you get better, everything around you gets better. When you change, everything around you change. Stop waiting on people to change. You change. You do something different. You look at it a different way. You have a different perspective. You be the bigger person. Well, bro, you don't understand, man. I'm always the bigger person. I'm always calling. I'm always texting. I'm always the one that's trying to communicate. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep pushing. Keep striving. Keep grinding. Because that's not a reflection on you, what they're not doing. That's a reflection of themselves. That has nothing to do with you. It doesn't devalue you or diminish your character because they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. You do what you're supposed to be doing at all times, regardless of what anybody is doing. Because you're great. And that's what great people do. Great people show up. Great people throw down. Great people stand out. Great people don't dummy down. They don't. Because they owe it to themselves. They're not competing with anybody but themselves. They're competing with themselves. So I'm telling you, you don't got time to get tired. You ain't got time to be sad. You don't have time to be lonely. You don't have time to be feeling bad about yourself because of who wanted you, who rejected you. You don't have time for all that. Because in this season, it's belt to butt. You ain't got time to be waiting. This is the time to have razor sharp focus. This is time for you to be killing the game. This is the time for you to be popping off. This is the time for you to be manifesting everything that it is that you wanted to manifest. This is your season. This is your time. I'm telling you, I feel it in my spirit. This is it. This year is going to be different. This month is going to be different. This upcoming weekend is going to be different. It's going to be different. You got to have that expectation boiling on the inside of you. You got to know that this is my time. I don't care what happened in the past. I don't care what you've been through. I don't care what type of trauma you have experienced. I don't care what type of abuse you have been through. This is your time. All the people that then had their foot on you, that then tried to hold you down, they will no longer be able to do it. I'm telling you, get this in your spirit. They will no longer be able to do it. Stuff that you have tolerated, stuff that you have put up with, stuff that you just been on the fence about. You will be on the fence no longer. You will know exactly what it is that you need to do. You will know exactly who it is you need to cut off. You will know exactly who it is that you need to let go of. This is your season. This is your time. It's time for you to make it happen. It's time for you to brainstorm. It's time for you to come up with that blueprint. It's time for you to get it going. I need you to believe in yourself. If you ain't never believed in yourself before, I'm going to need you to believe in yourself. I'm going to need you to bet on you. I'm going to need you to put all the chips on the table for you. You done went hard for everybody else. You done bent over backwards for everybody else. You done got up early for everybody else. You done had people push you to the brink of having a mental breakdown. It's time to show up for you. It's time to show out for you. This is your season. This is your time. So I'm saying, do what it is that you have to do in order to get in position. I don't know your life. I don't know your story, but you do. Do whatever it is you got to do to get in position mentally. Do whatever it is you got to do to get in position as far as your health. Get in position. Get in position. That's your word this morning. That's the word that the Lord told me to tell you this morning. Get in position. I don't care if you're spiritual. I don't care anything about any of that type of stuff, baby, because God is real. So if you ain't feeling the channel because I'm talking about him, then this ain't the space you're supposed to be in. Because it's all about him. And it's all about you. It's your season. It's your time. You about to be a game changer. You about to be a world changer. Get up and make it happen. This is CJ Inspires the World. I love you guys. You mean the world to me. If you feeling this video, please like, comment, subscribe, share. Get it out there because this is your season and this is your time. Have a great day, guys. Peace.